Hey guys, Showy here. We're gonna be playing more Danganronpa, and in other news, I'm also freezing to death. So, yep, we're still in chapter 1. I don't know how many episodes I've done of this. That's very impressive. Load the save game. Yes. Continue. Yes. So, on the last episode, a couple of people died, and Celeste looks way too happy to be standing next to the corpse. Um, And also Monokuma gave us some clues about who killed Sayaka. So we're gonna be expecting all of that today. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. Oh no, not a necrophiliacs, Makoto. Um, I touched her wrist to check for her pulse like they did in movies and stuff, but I mean, I don't know um, how good you're at recognizing when someone's dead, but usually when they're impaled like that, there's no much choice. There's not much chance of them being alive. Yeah, she really is dead. Indeed. Dr. Makoto has confirmed. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second, okay? Then that means everything that happened so far is real. This is not a joke or whatever. It's really like, dude, you're way behind. Someone save me! Okay, the reality struck him. He's panicking now.
What's your problem?
Yeah, she's accepting that now. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with Celeste because I like her. She's always insightful. Huh? Hehe. So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's room.
Ah!
She's right.
Eh?
Then could it be? All at once, everybody's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. Just for one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look on everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned in other words. You think I did it? Did I did it, guys? I don't remember, but the game doesn't let me know every single second of Makoto's life. So, um, there is a there is a file. Review the report card for each student. Is it here? Uh, I mean, it doesn't. How do I go to the right? Like this? Info. The one thing I remember. Skills, melodious voice. Yeah, but where is her death clues and stuff? Is it on regulations? No, I don't think so. Students may reside only within the school and so on. Okay. 2. Nighttime. Sleeping anywhere with minimal restrictions. Violence against headmaster. Anyone who kills. Once a murder takes place, a class trial. If the guilty party If the guilty party is not exposed, okay. Additional score reduction may be added as necessary. Okay, but where's the it is not in system. Transcript? This this will record all statements and events. No, I don't think it's there. Guys, truth bullets. Review evidence of witness accounts you've made of records of. Yeah, but where's the is it with F2? You think I did it? No, this is a transcript. Guys, where is the how do I help. Press simulation key to observe the room you're in. Uh, reset view. Controls close. Um, well, let's talk a bit to other people. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this game. What about you? If we did find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we could get it wrong, that you're just repeating the rule.
What the heck?
Aren't you all for regulations? What about you? You're supposed to be smart. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Yeah, but oh, look at this. They are like one on top of the other. What about you?
Are you
So we're gonna
serious?
find out who did it? Are we? I don't know. Maybe.
Hey,
I like you the best, Kyoko. You're so chill. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. Yeah, she's some kind of assassin, or uh, she works in a funerary. She's very formal. What do you mean?
Hmm.
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the corporate decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think. Anyway, I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can just leave him alone there.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's what's the first thing you would do, huh? By volunteering to guard the duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. I think that Sakura did it. Okay, let me tell you why. So, Sayaka was not going to open the door because she already hadn't opened the door in the previous room. So, someone strong must have broken the door in. And then the bathroom has a trick to put up. So you also need to be strong because you have to break it too, even though it doesn't lock. And I don't think Sakura knew about it. I wish I could remember when we said about it, if there was someone else in the room when they told us that our bathroom door had a trick. Uh, but also I saw Sakura at the kitchen, in the kitchen. So she could have gotten the knife there. So it was Sakura, I think. Two-player co-op-based defense. With the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP. See if we won't be able to help investigate. We're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But. So then.
We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct the argument to come to a final decision. If you get this wrong,
So.
well, do I really have to say it anymore?
Should we?
I'd rather you didn't.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yo.
I'd better head to the scene of the crime, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this here right now, they're thinking of destroying the evidence, they better not let him find them. I'll skip the trial and cave the goddamn skull in myself. Serious. I will fuck them up. I wish they've read that for me. I don't want to read those words. Letting these deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura run off.
So,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? But we're gonna investigate the murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
Very suspicious.
Mm, I mean, if it was me, the game wouldn't let me kill myself in the first chapter, so it wasn't me. This girl is so unstable. Um, it's
Um,
true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
huh.
Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Oh, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get going. He's he's so right and Jet's so mean. Wait, don't go Jet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless, everybody had left, and their parting looks at me had been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. What do they have to suspect me? I have to do something, otherwise everyone will.
Execution is execution.
Wait.
Execution.
Okay, but if
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
tears apart like a paper plane in a hurricane. I like that sentence. Anyway, uh, yeah, but I guess the person who is accused of it, if they didn't do it, uh, they don't get safe anyway. So I can't let that happen. I can let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. Yeah, but it's gonna be hard because I don't even know how to. Uh, yes, I want to take a look. How do I do that? The victim was Sayaka Maisono. The time of death is estimated around. So he saw it. He has the exact time, but he will tell us estimated around. Okay. 1:30 a.m. Okay. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. No, it was in the bathroom. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out she was, how she was killed. Has been added to the truth bullets section in your handbook. Oh, okay. So, can I use truth bullets? I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me.
I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth. Can I use a truth bullet against him? Doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. What about you? You little Bambi. Aren't you going to help investigate, Shihiro? I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. But she's dead. Like, yeah, what are we going to do? Are we going to leave the corpse like that? Is the whole game, like, every room will have a corpse throughout the game? Yeah, there's nothing to do here. I'm just gonna leave. Wait, that's not how I leave. R. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna leave. Wait, let me check. First of all, I should head to scene from my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah, that's true. Uh, wait, what? So I headed to my room where Sayaga's corpse still remained. Okay, they didn't even let me, like, walk there. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. Yeah, I was about to do that the first time we got in, but the door was so suspicious I had to check. So look at the door. The door is broken. That is totally Sakura. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Uh, oh, look at her. Kyoko's here too. What is that? Nobody is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Okay. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. Haven't even imagined a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Ah, Mondo.
What?
We didn't
What?
exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, alright? I mean, it can always be a nice group activity. So you haven't used yours either, huh?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
No of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so how do I use the truth bullets? Truth, wait, no, not that. Truth bullet. Toolkit. So it's not actually a bullet, it's just information. Okay. Damn. By the way, can I forgot. In the map, can I see where people are? I can see where people are! Guys, why didn't you tell me? I can totally see where people are. Damn. Okay, that is useful. That is so useful. Who is this? Okay. Uh, look at Celeste alone in a classroom. Oh no, she's in the main hall, never mind. Okay, that's interesting. That is very good to know. I didn't know I could use the map like that. Let's see the sword. This is a replica sword I bought from self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it has been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Hmm. The handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. That is good to know. What about this? This is a replica sword it brought back self-defense. Does mean um there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. So the attacker got the sword, the defender got the sheath, and they were like defending like tuk, tuk. Um, but how did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna stack someone with a sword, the first thing you'd do is unsheath it. Oh no! So it was Sayaka who got the sword, and the cuts on the sheath are from the knife, I think. A heavy sheath like this only get in the way, it would only slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are the scratches on the sheath? Good. What about this? There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room. If I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When she should, we should. Sorry. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Saya have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door. for anyone, even if I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there is no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere, and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's impossible either, because Sayaka was here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. How did the killer? Okay, was the door forced? I wanna check that. Uh, yeah, but can I? I cannot check the door. The reasons for going out. Okay. What about the bed? There are ghosts in the bed. Like someone attacked it. Someone attacked the bed. Uh-huh. What the hell happened here? I wanna talk to you. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
she was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Makoto, how stupid can you be? I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. So she doesn't want to talk to me. What about you, Sakura? I suspect you so much. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I'm not trying to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. We already talked, so what about this? Is there a table that's been flipped? I cannot go. Can I? Okay. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I want to, like, the table has been, like, I cannot click on the table. Uh, is this place than the sword was on? Okay, can I go in the bathroom? I should look around here first. I can check other spots later. Yeah, what else is there to look? What about the camera? A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happened here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Um, Scratches on the floor. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Makoto, you're exceeding yourself. Uh, it looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I had heard something.
wait.
That would not have been possible. Don't you remember, all of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets. Okay, that's it, right? Can I go in the bathroom now? No. Uh, More evidence of a struggle? There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Okay, yes, it is evidence of a struggle. Uh, okay, this is the same. I don't like. Okay. What about this? Looking at the line roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a bit? Did she? I haven't talked to you.
by the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anybody found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have stowed those stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely
you
possible.
son of a bitch.
You dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? Look at him. He's thinking. You can see the little engine in his brain being like, oh no, it's catch 22.
Yo,
That's all gets sorted out when the time comes. That's lovely. So there's a trash room here. Oh no, that's a bed. No, no more bed. Uh, this is. Can I? No, that's Sakura still. Okay, I cannot see this. This. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, I cannot see the bed. Okay, I cannot see the bed. It looks like there might be. Okay. Okay. Can I go in the freaking bathroom already? What else is there to check, guys? I don't know what else to check. I have checked everything. The camera, this, that, her, him, her, this. Can I check the door, please? What about this? I haven't checked this, but... Oh, that's a wall.
well,
So I cannot check the... This is one of the monitors... Mm. Okay, the game is not letting me advance, guys. I have checked everything. I don't know what else to check. What is this? No, 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 not the chameleon's camera again. Is there a way to... What about the plant? No, that's Sakura. Is this gonna take me to the scratches? Yes. Um,
well.
Guys, the game is not letting me advance. I don't know what else to check. I checked the sword, I checked this, I checked that. What else is there? The roof? The... Talk to me. Hey, Kyoko, quietly call her name, we'll investigate and she like the same.
Did you lose a...
Uh... Okay, but a few seconds later she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
are you a clean freak? No, I don't think so, but what? Now then, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Yes, I had suspected. There's something very unusual about your room. Reaction. Unusual? What do you mean?
so
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the link roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Uh, Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used the lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness. Okay. Okay, can I go in the bathroom already, please? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. No, I can't get in. I can't afford to freeze up now Forcing myself to push the panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, so bad. Looking at her made me painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay? So, are there different clues on different parts of her body? I told myself simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I put out the monochrome file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Some sort of sharp object, or as other people call it, a kitchen knife. But whatever they used to kill her, whatever they used to kill her, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaga's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. So, the sheath or the sword? Right there, where her wrist was all swollen, there's something glittery. That's what concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her left index finger butt. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her finger? Because he was holding the sword. No, but her hands are spotless. So she couldn't have been holding the sword. But she was hit by the sheath. Okay, I don't know yet. Sega's wrist has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrists, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? Duh. So it's very possible her broken wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. Is there something else here? Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can look at anything else, just the body. Yeah, this is the same. Okay. Okay, guys. We got the clues.
Hey,
You look pale. Blue almost. Yeah,
however,
but the fact that you didn't just pass out earns you a few points at least. I just can't afford to pass out right now, that's all. I have to find out why Sayaka died. So I have to stay strong until then. Did you happen to notice the wall behind Sayaka? Did we, guys? The wall? No, I didn't notice. Why, is there something there?
indeed.
Make sure you take a look. That's where she left her dying message. Look past Sayaka's on the wall behind her. Guys, I hadn't noticed that. I just thought it was blood. And there I saw. What is that? written in blood were the numbers 11037. Oh, numbers. Uh, did Sayaka do this? Wait. 11037. Okay, we'll find out what it is, guys. We'll find out. Okay.
It would seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers that almost likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself. Dude, don't get philosophical on me, Makoto. You're too stupid for that. Do you often talk like an aspirating poet? Yeah. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well.
Think about it. I don't know. What would the result be? You're not gonna tell me? You need to uncover the mystery in this case yourself. Otherwise your golf will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I will be convinced when we solve it and they show me the freaking video. Why are you being like this, Kyoko? I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. If you try to write with your hand like this, maybe you would write the other way around, because you're writing like this and the message is like this for you. So in reality she wrote 73011. No, but it wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. The bathroom door frame has been added to the truth.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away that what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Because they didn't know how to enter. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it, huh? Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. But I didn't know that. So it must have been a girl! A girl kill Sayaka. Only girl's bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had a slight hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
Then that clears up that up. What clears up what? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Kyoko, I like you, but you have to stop being so chilly. Um, as if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have been from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. Oh yes, the Sayaka dead. I have no choice but to see for myself. I have no choice, guys. I must do it now. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. I still think that Sakura did it. Well, guys, we will save now. No, save. We will overwrite the first one. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes. And we will return next time with more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So if you like the video, please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye.